preparing for Patreon, I said I've hesitated in getting started there because, I didn't feel like I had enough to offer, in the ways of, my music, my stories, my films. Of course, I create a ton on YouTube, but I didn't know if that was, quite enough. So what I'm going to do is I think I'd like to work up to it, in advance, not just all of a sudden do my Pinterest, but, promote it for a couple of months ahead of time. So I'm thinking maybe in 3 months I'll do a launch, because that way it'll give me time to get more stories written, to get some more things made, all sorts of things ready. And I have a list of all these different Patreon rewards and things I want to have, and they say don't make it too complicated or too hard on yourself. And they also say keep the donation amounts low on your tiers. They said mostly the donations are mostly $1, $3, or $5. And I think that's probably the best way to go, because that way you're looking for a lot of people to donate $1 rather than a couple people to donate a lot. So I've been watching a couple other creators on Patreon. And this one girl, she had a lot of high amounts, from the $135 up to, a few hundred or $1,000. I'm like, whoa, she's expecting people to give her quite a bit of money. And for a while there, she did pretty good, but then I've seen her numbers drop drastically, and ooh. And that's probably because, she had a couple big donors that, got tired of donating big, and then it really hurt her numbers. So that's not good. And this other lady I watch, her numbers, she just has the 135, and she gives almost the same rewards to everybody. Hers is just 135, and she does really great. She has twice the amount of subscribers and twice the amount of money, and they're only donating a couple dollars a piece, which I think is the most sustainable way to go with Patreon. So don't look for big amounts, just look for the little amounts that add up. And so I said I want to prepare for Patreon the next couple of months and feel that I have more to offer. So if some of you didn't feel like you have a lot to offer, your subscribers, from a Patreon standpoint, just give yourself a couple of months, take some time, and get some products ready. And then when you feel that you have a good deal to offer your subscribers, then you can launch. And I said, promote it for a month or so before you launch, and then that way you get people interested and they will tune in. So that's my thoughts on getting ready for Patreon, and I have a lot of work to get ready too, so maybe we can talk about it together. All right, see you next time.